Bldng Legacies, bridging the wealth gap, teaching financial literacy, and providing you with the keys to success. Nothing is off the table. Bldng Legacies, one brick at a time.
What's going on, E?
What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
Oh, man, as always, man, you know it's a struggle. It's hard out here for the entrepreneur, man. You know how it goes.
You know how I go. But listen, I wouldn't trade it for nothing, though. You heard?
Man, I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. But it's a lonely path, man. You know, it's a lonely path, man.
Absolutely, man. And you know, entrepreneurial endeavors, man, is the road less traveled, but the most rewarding and the most lucrative, man. So, like I always say, we're gonna stay the course, man. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. The trials and tribulations is something else. See, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I read that somewhere. I read that somewhere before where it said, listen, man, if you think you're going to either get rich quick or if you think that, you know, you're going to see the rewards real quick, you're going to be sadly mistaken. I didn't really understand. I thought like, okay, you have an idea, you go ahead, you put it into practice, you put it into perspective, and then you're going to see the rewards, man. But then I'm start hearing the brothers and seeing the brothers and sisters too, like, listen, this thing going to take a minute, but you got to be able to stay the course. You got to be able to say, I'm going to hold on, and I'm gonna be able to see it through.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. And you know, anything worth having is worth, that sacrifice of time and patience. You know what I mean? You're trying to build something great. It takes time, man, and patience, man. So, we built for it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's definitely different than what we're accustomed to, because just referencing, just the lifestyle that we once lived, man. You could turn up in a week, you back. You get what I'm saying? But this, it requires more time and patience, but it's more rewarding. So
absolutely.
And just to add on, I was talking to, my brother, man, and we was just building on just the same concept we talked about now, where it was like a meme. I guess they call those memes. I don't know. It was like a picture, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A meme. So it was a guy with like a pickaxe, right? And he was digging for gold, right? And, he dug for miles, but he got impatient, and I guess exhausted and turned back. But the picture, one more swing of the pickaxe, the gold was right there.
Absolutely.
One more swing. But
when you're about to give up.
Just when you're about to give up. And in this meme, he gave up. The way the meme is, he's turning around, walking away. But it's showing he's right there from the gold. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to continue going past the exhaustion, the frustration, the, everything that you encounter on this journey. You have to keep going. And that stuck with me, man, when I saw that meme. I said, wow, and that happens a lot. We get frustrated, we get tired. We like, man, this thing, this ain't for me. Whatever you may tell yourself to retreat, right?
Absolutely.
And if you would have kept going, I'm talking about you were like right there, but you can't obviously see that. You know what I mean? Like with the way the meme demonstrated, he couldn't see that, but it was right there.
Absolutely. I mean? And I tell you, I get to that point because, and I get to that point almost every other day, man. I get to that point and I'll be like, you know what, man? I know the paycheck is the safety, man, that there's a drug that they give you to keep staying on that wheel every week. You can count on it. You can find ways to increase it, man. But sometimes I'll be having that feeling like, man, I'm putting a lot of work in trying to chase these dreams and put these steps and stages into these businesses, man. And it's like, it don't be materialized. I might spend money thinking it's going to yield a return and it don't yield a return. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, I could have did something else with that money, but I put my all into the marketing. I put my all into crafting the commercial and everything. And it's like, it didn't yield a return. So it's like, but then I'll find information on something I did wrong. I really didn't find the correct audience. I really didn't find the correct time to put the ad out. I really didn't find the interest correctly to put the ad out to reach its targeted desired audience. So I say to myself, okay, this is a stepping stone. It's a learning. It's a curve, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tighten up. So So yeah, but I get to that point too, man. I get to that point like, listen, I'm about to stop, man. Then something have to tell me like, listen, man, you almost there. I
You're
told my
almost
wife the other day, I didn't see it before, but like the other day, for some reason, I see the success and I see it as within my reach, as within my craft. It's just that some aspects of it I can't touch it yet. It's not tangible, but it's almost like the forest for the trees. It's coming closer and closer now. You know what I'm saying? It's coming closer and closer. I'm like, okay, I see it. I'm right there. I just got to tighten up on X, Y, and Z.
right, absolutely. And your screen is all right. It's clearing up now. It was a little
Okay.
blurred for a second.
All right.
Like the quality of it kind of
Yeah.
okay. But yeah, man, and but that's the test, man, that we all face, and that's just a test in general of your will.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like how bad you want this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Do you
you
want
go
it as bad as, like E.T. say, do you want it as bad as you want to breathe?
exactly, exactly. So that what that does is it gives you purpose. So it gives you that desire to keep pushing forward
Mm-hmm.
when you have those moments, and you know, and that's normal. You know what I mean for everybody, man. And I've seen an interview recently with LL Cool J, and he was asked a question about hip hop currently and him performing and putting out music at this stage in his life.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, you know, he doubt himself sometimes in so many words. Like, you know, he have those moments, which is normal. But the key is that you push through it. You don't allow those momentary ideas